Shabbat Shalom, everybody. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are blessed. Just doing a little bit of Shabbat reading here, and this kind of caught my attention like it always catches my attention. And I want to read this, and then we'll discuss this. And Yitzchak called Yaakov and his sons, and they all came and sat before Yitzchak. And Yitzchak said unto Yaakov, Yahuwah Elohim of the whole earth said unto me, Unto your seed will I give this land for an inheritance. If your children guard my statutes and my ways, and I will perform unto them the oath which I swore unto your father Abram. Now therefore, my son, teach your children and your children's children to fear Yahuwah, and to go in the good way which will please Yahuwah Eloheka. For if you guard the ways of Yahuwah and his statutes, Yahuwah will also guard unto you his covenant with Abram, and will do it well with you and your seed all the days. Now, this is a promise that was given to us. It may not be directly to us, but we are the lineage that comes forth. And there's only a few qualifications that qualify somebody as a child of the Most High. The way to become a child of the Most High is if you keep the laws, statutes, and commands of our Creator. And not just lukewarm, not just a sometimes, not just a when you feel like it, not just when it's convenient, but all the times. And there's only 174 commandments that we have that we can keep today. And they're not burdensome, they're not troublesome, they're not hard to keep. It doesn't put a ball and chain on your legs and force you to live a different lifestyle. Although we are called to live a different lifestyle, because we shouldn't be eating bacon. We shouldn't be eating lobster. We shouldn't be eating shrimp. We shouldn't be eating any of that stuff. Those are all dirty foods. But if you do not keep the law, statutes, and commands, then you wouldn't know that. And if your parents had not taught you to guard the statutes and the ways of our Creator, then more than likely you don't. But if somehow along this path you have figured out that the laws, statutes, and commands of our Creator are good for all times and for all generations, then you'll want to teach that to your children. The greatest gift you can ever teach your children is the Torah. There's nothing better. Because in the Torah, it will replace the need for direction by a father. Even if you do not have a father, the direction that you get from the Torah, you can lead a good life. You can figure out what life is all about. A lot of times in life, we don't have a father that tells us to do certain things or not to do certain things. Some of us don't have fathers at all. So when we have the Torah and we learn what our real Father's ways are and what he wants us to do, it becomes very obvious that we should be teaching this to our children. And so if you have children and you know the Torah, but they don't know the Torah, it's going to have to be on you. And a lot of times there's problems because a lot of times we don't come into Torah until way late in our lives. And so getting this to our children is sometimes very, very hard. Sometimes we have to do a lot of praying. Sometimes we have to seek our Creator and beg him that he will intervene in the lives of our children. Because it's a good path. It's a wonderful path. And it is a life path. The path is not hanging the law, statutes, and commands on the cross. The path is that we obey them. The 174 commands that we can keep today. They're wonderful commands. Things like don't look at your parents naked. Don't look at your children naked. Don't drink blood. Don't eat the fat. Honor the Shabbat. Keep the seventh day. That is what it's all about. And so if you are worshiping on a Sunday, a first day, by default, you're breaking a commandment. Now, you may have been told that the Sabbath day has been changed and that Jesus is the Sabbath day for anyone. But when you read the scriptures, you will find that that is not true. The Sabbath day is the seventh day. That is today. On the Gregorian calendar, that is a Saturday. For the rest of us, we're on the Creator's calendar. That is his day. It is the seventh day, and it is made for us. So we would know this if we didn't have the Torah. And so if you guys still have the abilities to teach your children the Torah, teach it to them. Show them. Bring them up in this. This should be more entrenched into their life than anything else. If you have a TV and you let your kids watch it, shut it off. Open the Torah. Read with them. Give them the things in life that will change their lives forever, that will give them a chance at keeping their souls intact. And if you just allow your kids just to do whatever and to watch whatever and to just be rogue, then they're going to get into troubles because they do not have the greatest gift that we've ever been given, the Torah. And so it's with that, guys, that we need to teach our children to guard Yahuwah's statutes and his ways. And he will bless them. And he will bless you. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm out.